Dear viewers, welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. Watch the full video and give your valuable comments, thank you. While they were apart on 90 Day, the single life, Jamal Menzies and Luisa Beltran are currently involved in a complex romantic relationship. This is important to know. On 90 Day, the single life, Jamal Menzies and Luisa Beltran were in separate partnerships, but it's possible that they're more than just friends. The fourth season star of 90 Day, the single life may be dating Luisa, as he acknowledged having many personal encounters with her prior to the tell-all. This comes after Jamal's third season relationship with Veronica Rodriguez, in which they started dating after interacting on social media. Their age difference, Veronica's tight relationship with Tim Malcolm, and the considerable distance between them all presented difficulties for their romance. After a while, Veronica and Jamal broke up, presumably because of Jamal's apparent relationship with Tim's former girlfriend, Luisa. In a pivotal point, Jamal was heard inquiring about Luisa's experience from the night before. What is the current status of Jamal and Luisa's relationship? Veronica and Jamal had a wild ride on 90 Day, the single life. Veronica, a 37-year-old from Charlotte, was initially introduced to viewers as Tim's ex-girlfriend turned close friend on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 3. Although Veronica embarked on her solo journey in the franchise with 90 Day, the Single Life Season 3, Tim remained a significant presence. Tim's involvement often complicated her relationships, particularly with Jamal, who intensely disliked Tim. After their split, Jamal and Louisa teamed up to reveal what they saw as Veronica and Tim's fake friendship, implying that they were cruel to one another behind one another's backs. Veronica was the reason of their breakup, according to Jamal, even though he acknowledged his lack of commitment and poor communication. But there were other issues in their relationship as well. The considerable age difference between Jamal and Veronica was one of the main obstacles in their relationship. Jamal, 27, wasn't ready to settle down, but Veronica was ready for marriage. When it came to their long-distance relationship, Veronica found Jamal's other romantic interests and lackluster communication skills to be bothersome. Jamal didn't see Tim's value as a co-parent to Veronica's daughter and was uneasy about his continued presence in her life. When Jamal and Veronica announced their split during the Tell-All Part 1, their relationship had reached a breaking point. According to Veronica, Jamal ended things with a casual text, demonstrating a lack of empathy for her emotions. Veronica tried to save the relationship by sending loving texts, but Jamal's contemptuous answer made it clear he didn't want to talk to her again. Tim and Luisa had a tense relationship, particularly after she accused him of being gay, something he had always denied. Tim, who is from Charlotte, North Carolina, first starred with Jennifer Tarazona, his ex-girlfriend, in Before the 90 Days. There were difficulties in their relationship, such as Jennifer's worries about Tim's intimacy problems and his strong bond with Veronica. Tim found himself unmarried once more after meeting Luisa on the spin-off series, which took place years later. Nevertheless, their romance ended prior to the tell-all. Tim refused to meet Luisa's bodily demands and appeared to find an excuse not to engage in even simple physical contact, such as holding hands. Tim explained his cautious demeanor as a result of his Southern heritage and desire to go slowly. Luisa was genuinely interested in Tim, but he didn't seem to know what was important to him. Luisa was dissatisfied by Tim's actions, particularly when he turned down invitations to hang out even when they were conveniently close by. It wasn't anticipated, though, that Luisa and Jamal may be connected. When Luisa was questioned about her current relationship status at the tell-all, she responded that she hadn't moved on yet. However, during the tell-all, it was observed that Luisa and Jamal had spent time together. When asked about it, Jamal downplayed their interaction, suggesting they were in the same place as everyone else. Despite his attempts to brush off any connection between them, there were observations from the cast, including Chantel Everett and Debbie Aguero, who sensed something between Luisa and Jamal. Backstage, rumors began to circulate about the nature of their relationship. Ideas ranged from talking about past relationships to even sleeping in the same bed by accident. Backstage, Luisa and Jamal had a private talk as the cameras were rolling, catching up on old times from the night before. Their reactions suggested a close relationship, and Jamal acknowledged that he and Luisa had had a few flings. While their relationship status remains unconfirmed, Luisa and Jamal could be together. If they pursue a relationship, they'll likely face challenges similar to those Jamal and Veronica did because they'll be long distance. Although Luisa allegedly didn't cheat on Tim, her alliance with Jamal and criticizing him during the tell-all adds complexity to their dynamic. Hopefully, Luisa and Jamal will appear in another season of 90 Day, The Single Life, or another spin-off. This gossip is over. If you like the video, then give your opinion in the comment box, and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.